Oh, my goodness. Okay, so this recipe I am absolutely going to post that because that is way too much vinegar. God. Ugh. Well, I'm not cooking it again, so here we go. Alright, then we got a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Go. Mix this around. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so the next thing it says to do is to cool it with a damp towel across the surface of the rice. Hopefully this is going to absorb some of the vinegar smell that is coming from that pot, but don't count on it. So let's go ahead and dampen this towel here. I'm going to try to use just a single layer to... Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and push this down over the surface of the rice. And thank goodness that I am doing laundry tomorrow. Okay, so apparently we were supposed to let that cool for a while, so let's go ahead and turn the power off on this thing. And I am just... Ladies and gentlemen, I am just hoping so bad that it didn't mean 2 teaspoons of vinegar and not 2 tablespoons, because that is huge, and both of those things start with the letter T, which can be confusing to people like me. Ah, yes. Yep. I don't know. You know, the rice at work sometimes smelled kind of strong at first. You know, I don't know. I just remember they'd have these giant vats of sushi rice just to... I should preface, I've worked in sushi restaurants before as a waiter, just not as a cook, for obvious reasons, because I don't know how to do that. So we're about to see if this whole 2 tablespoons per half cup of rice is actually the recipe. Okay, I'm just looking at my math here. Okay, half a cup divided by 4 is 1/8 of a cup. 16 teaspoons in a 16 teaspoons in a cup. So yeah, that was the right calculation. So either this person's just completely bonkers and can't taste anything, or there's going to be some magic that happens in there with the salt and the sugar and the rice or whatever. But all we can do for now is just kind of hang out. You know, chillax, do a crossword, perhaps a Sudoku, in keeping with the... Actually, you know what? No, let's talk about anime. I think we should definitely talk about anime. So as I was saying before, Satoshi Kon, Perfect Blue. I don't know if anybody saw the 3rd season of Agretsuko yet, but the last 2 episodes are just pulled right from the pages of Satoshi Kon, and I love it. That came out wrong. It's a very compelling arc in both Perfect Blue and the last 2 seasons of Agretsuko, which goes into how some fans of Japanese idol groups would sometimes go out of their way to make certain members of those groups' lives miserable, or even try to try to get them like that. You know, and these are real things that have happened over there. Like, I don't really care about the motives, because they're just the most pathetic things in the world. I think, okay, so the movie Perfect Blue was inspired by events that may or may not have happened to actual pop idols over in Japan. If you don't know what I'm talking about with Deep Blue, sorry. Perfect Blue. Go watch it. It's a fantastic movie. Just make sure you don't expect to understand anything coming out of it. Do not expect to understand what happened. It's just a beautiful movie. Yeah, like the entire reason was like, oh no, my pop group is not the exact same as it was before. I've got to go destroy the person responsible for that, and I just don't understand how anybody could ever think like that. Change is the most human of all activities. We change where we are every day. We change our clothes. Hopefully, we change our views, our opinions. And it seems like actually over here kind of has it too, just a little bit. We have a kind of a version of that in the States of gamer guys that get angry when women are in video games. I think that's our equivalent of like the Japanese guy that gets mad that like his favorite seiyuu went to another band. It's like, one of the things gotta change. I don't like it when things change. I get a burger. That's a horrible way to go about life, because you're going to be disappointed every single day, as long as you're paying attention. Let's see. So let's see. Are we cool with the rice? Rice is not cool. Rice is still very much warm and steamy. Let me check the oven. Okay. Well. Good things. I press my hand down on the cloth and it doesn't smell like vinegar, which is weird because that's not a very thick cloth that I put down there. Maybe the crazy internet person was right. 2 tablespoons for 1/2 cup of rice. Technically you're supposed to take it out and put it in a wooden box to let it cool. But they don't really sell wooden boxes at the Safeway, so I gotta kind of make do with just my rice cooker here. Let's just go ahead and take it out and get even cooler. Go ahead and put it right there. Kind of let the colander, the pot, or whatever you call that thing in there cool down. In the meantime, let's see if we can figure out a way to reseal this. Oh boy, reseal this rice package here. Oh boy. People usually just store rice in baskets, right, or something like that. I don't know. Okay, I have an idea. I have just the thing. Boom. Polyurethane. Alright, so apparently according to the bag, I totally miffed these cooking directions. Let's see. Let's sit overnight. No. Then drain. Spread the sweet rice in thin, even layer on colander sheet or steam rack lined with cheesecloth. What is a cheesecloth? Cover with lid, cook over rapidly boiling water for 25 minutes, sprinkle out. It's I really hope that all this is just preempted by me using a rice cooker, because it's talking about some like ancient grains techniques or something over here. Come on. Cook until rice is translucent? I think not. We're going to cook till the rice machine says beep, and then we're going to make some sushi after it finishes cooling down. which actually seems to be the longest part of the entire process. Wow, time flies. Has it already been an hour, dear viewers? Man, it's crazy how that happens. All right, well, yeah, we're just gonna sit here, you know, eating pocky. You know, chilling. You know, there's like some pocky that's made at like another factory that they send to, I don't know, they send to like dollar stores or stuff. Not the same. It's like there's, I gotta check this. Hold on. I've established a burger bush made in. I'm gonna see where this is made. I want to see which place it was from. Blah, monoglycerides, da da da. Yep. Oh, this is from the Thai factory. They up there again. Good for them. I don't know, maybe the bodega I went to just was selling spoiled pocky. But that's the real deal. You know what? I just remembered that we have a machine that cools things faster called a refrigerator. So let's go ahead and pop this in there so that we don't keep none of you waiting. Yes, for Elise. Man. Zen. And something I want to address is Zen. Action by inaction. Doing by not doing. Getting your pocket caught on your drawer handle. I want to just, like... Okay. Here we go. We just found something to talk about. These things. Those. Right there. Watch what happens. Look at that. That happens to me 13,000 times a day. And I don't know what my camera is doing right now, but it seems to be okay now. So while we're waiting here, why don't we take a look through our ancient tome here, see if we can't find a recipe for next week. Okay, octopus and squid, probably not going to happen. Ooh, ferocious barbecue sauce. Okay, all right, I'm with you. Because I'm trying to do a burger episode coming up here, and I want to do at least a couple flavors. Let's see. 1.5 cups of barbecue sauce. Great, thanks, cookbook. How to make barbecue sauce. Ingredient 1, 1.5 cups of barbecue sauce. Thanks, man. That's great. Okay. Oh, where's... Okay, barbecue sauce... Okay, there it is. All right, so 14-ounce tomato ketchup, 1/2 cup vinegar, sugar, black pepper, and salt. Interesting. Well, that'll be fun. Wait, where's the sugar? Okay, there's the sugar. All right, yeah. A few grains of cayenne pepper. All right, yeah. All right, I'm going to put another bookmark in this one so that we'll refer to this on our next outing to Burgerville. I'm here in this kitchen